Phoebe has mystery mail. She's had a postcard from someone we don't know, introducing themselves, but we don't know how this person has got Phoebe's details or anything. And she's also got a card. Who's the card from?
It's the response from Nanny. What it looks like.
It's happening. Welcome to Thursday. It's the 16th of April, and quite frankly, it's been the day from hell so far. Although the good news is that Virgin Media have just turned up to fit our super fast fibre broadband. So fingers crossed that that improves things dramatically. It is a bit weird though, because obviously we have people here, other humans from the outside world, and they're very, very lovely, but we can only talk to them from a distance. But it makes me feel a bit emotional actually, because like just having people around,
other people,
it's weird. I can't even explain it. So they're going to do that, and all the internet's going to go off, and we're not going to be able to do any work or school work. And it's already gone wrong anyway, because Dan had an interview this morning, and for those of you not in the know, Dan is at risk of redundancy, and he has got a couple of ring-fenced posts that he is allowed to interview for. The one he interviewed this morning, was incredibly important. It's the one that he wants. It's the one that he wants. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So it's a bit nerve-wracking, and in that time we were trying to sort the kids out. Lydia's laptop has broken, her school laptop, so that has to be picked up and taken away to be fixed, which means we were trying to set her up to do her schoolwork as best she can on her Kindle, which took quite a long time. In the meantime, Phoebe had to use my laptop to do her schoolwork because Dan had to take the main PC upstairs to do his interview. So I've only just sat down now at 20 to 1 to do any work, and they're about to turn the internet off. Oh dear. Hello, this is a little bit of a no makeup, dishevelled Hoover in the background YouTube reality for you. In fact, the Hoover's going to get so loud I'm going to record in a moment. My butler's just putting away the cleaning device.
it's related.
And I am the what's the cook's name?
Mrs. Patmore.
I am the Mrs. Patmore to your Mr. Carson. I hope this isn't too loud. I'm only going to talk for a minute. I am making actually a Spanish tortilla from this book, and I cannot remember where I got it, why I've got it, or when. But we have, as you can see, it's very stained and battered, and we've made this same Spanish tortilla over the years many, many times, and we haven't had it in a while. So that's what I'm making now. The kids are going to have it with baked beans, and Dan and I will have it as a salad. I had all kinds of plans for things I wanted to vlog and tell you about today, but it's actually turned into the day from merry hell. It has been a very difficult day. Dan's not heard about his interview yet, so we don't know anything about that. And it's just been very, very tricky with work and technology issues and schoolwork and everything. But it's the end of the day now, the laptops are off, the pan is sizzling. And one of the things I did want to talk to you about was a book that I ordered and has arrived, and I was going to keep it. It's a birthday present from me to me. It is here. And I wanted to keep it maybe to open on my birthday. But actually, we've had such a hellish day, I'm going to open it now. Well, in a minute. And I shall share it with you. We're doing an early evening check of the vegetables. This is the first time we've tried to grow potatoes, and they seem to be very happy. They keep growing. So every time we see green, we cover them up.
But we don't know quite how long for.
No. Monty just said to cover them up, didn't he? So that one, I mean, they don't seem to be upset by the fact we've covered them up, so I think we just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Look! Look! a small singular cosmos has started to appear. It's this, we planted this earlier in the month. And there's another one unfurling there.
Is there?
Yeah. Ooh, fingers crossed that this will be a riot of colour before long. No more potatoes poking out here. Well, this is interesting. I'm just checking on our seeds that are indoors, and we have little mushrooms growing where there should be tomatoes. What's going on there? Why have we got mushrooms? Oh, there is a tiny tomato poking through there. Just there. But also mushrooms. Right, I have a quiet moment. Lydia's in the shower, Phoebe's doing something with Dan in the living room, and I'm going to open my to me from me present. I have a little glass of wine. This is called my dad glass. It's actually stolen from first class British Airways. He always picked one up whenever he flew with British Airways. He figured he was paying enough for the airfare. He was owed the glass. And my stepmom gave me and my sister one after he died, because these were the glasses he preferred to drink out of. So, cheers, Dad. So a lovely viewer of this podcast, Jane, let me know in the comments that blueprint.com, who used to be Craftsy, they're offering all of their courses free until the 16th of April, which is actually today. I'm actually probably going to treat myself either to a subscription or to a free trial and to see how that goes. But the drawing tutorial that I've been doing and absolutely loving is by a guy called Stephen Reddy. And he has a style of drawing which is, sketching. He keeps an everyday sketchbook and he teaches you how to draw without worrying. Now, a lot of my problem is to do with worrying about accuracy and is it good enough. And he talks a lot about letting go of that kind of judgment and letting go of the rules and just drawing for the love and the meditation of drawing, rather than worrying about perspective and the rules of art. And I just really warmed to his style of teaching, his style of drawing. And I had a quick look on Amazon and I saw that he had this book, Everyday Sketching and Drawing, 5 Steps to a Unique and Personal Sketchbook Habit. And I thought it just looked wonderful. So I've treated myself to it. And yeah, I'm really excited to get stuck in. It's got information about materials, about his life, and it's got tons and tons of the style of drawings that he does. Just check that's in shot. Here you can see it's a scene from, it looks like a little cafe. And this is the kind of drawing I would love to do. I'd love to be able to sit down and just take some sketches of where I am and not have to worry about reality so much. And I love the kind of doodle illustration style of drawing. I just absolutely in love with it. So that's a really good example of the kind of thing that he's teaching in the Blueprint class. So I'm going to really look forward to sitting down and looking through this. I'm going to try and sit here for the next 20 minutes and do just that. It's time to clap. 8 o'clock on Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
hooligan.